Hey guys, Chaos here, and welcome back to Fire Red Generations. Yeah, I was like looking at Paris's like stuff on like Cerebi because like that's the website to be. He learns like a total of 9 moves. Like, it's just like, all right, you're gonna be that guy. That's just all right. It's string shot. Just keep scratching him. And let's just send out Key. Might as well get him to level 10. I know at like level 13 or so you learn like Metal Claw? Yeah. I hate like there's so much knowledge I just have about Pokemon, and the thing about it is like if I could replace that with like something else like that would like help me in life, I would. It's like if I had the same amount of knowledge I do about Pokemon, but like for a skill or like something that would like be useful in the real world, like I would be set, because like I would have so much knowledge on one topic that I would be, I don't know, what would it take to be considered an expert on Pokemon? Like, because I know like I think it's like to be an expert is something you got to get 10,000 hours, and it's like I know I put my 10,000 hours into playing this game. Like I know I have to have. Like there's no way I couldn't have. Like, God, I wish, that's something I've always wished, is that I could, see, like, my total, amount of time, like, just playing Pokemon. Like, that, I'd like to know how much time I've spent playing League of Legends. Like, everything else I can see, because of, like, Steam, or just, like, I don't know, or, like, I'm just not as concerned about knowing how much time I've spent in the game. But, like, Pokemon, it's like, I want to know. League of Legends, I want to know. WoW, I can find out. Oh, a Ladybug. I haven't seen a Ladybug in a while. I mean, like, I haven't ever been in this shit. The last time I used a Ladybug, it was, like, a crystal run that I was doing. And I had it, it evolved into Ledian. And I managed to teach it Ice Punch, and I was like, I just thought that was so weird that I was able to teach my, like, little, like, Ladybug dude Ice Punch. Like, it just didn't fit thematically in my mind. I was hype as shit, but I was like, this makes no sense. And that's how I always am. It's like, it's lit, and it's hype. I lost some of my allowance. Zubat in here? Like, that's just cray. Like, that shit cray. Something. Fish fillet. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, what's happened since the last time I actually started putting out videos? Well, I guess one big difference is I've started really just, like, collecting music. And my iTunes, like, right now is, like, 31 days long. Like, I have an entire month worth of music. Like, I literally, like, an entire month. Like, did I know that Pokemon evolved? Did you know that I knew that you knew that Pokemon evolved? Surskit? Alright. Yeah, like, I've just really been putting a lot of time into, like, listening and finding new music, and it's been a lot of fun. Like, I have so much music, and it's like the rate that I get new music just, like, completely overwhelms. Just, oh man. Like, I've listened to, actually I just put a bunch of new stuff in my iTunes. I'm Poisoned. And I learned Metal Claw, though. And it's just crazy. Like, I don't know. I blame Mew, which is the music board on 4chan, and for getting me to where I am today. Really? I crit that? That was sweet. Thank you for the advice. Cut now. Yeah, why isn't Cut super effective against... Why did they make Cut like Bug? Or something. There's a Cyndaquil. Yeah, you can find starters, just like, do they have just like people who are gonna give you shit like all the time? Nest ball? Dude, height. Crawling with Krabby and Corfish? Dude, sweet. Alright, well, there's no one standing in front. I used to remember what I needed to say to get the mystery gift, but it's like, it's been a while. I remember the first time I learned about that, I was so hyped. Like, it was crazy. What? I chose Tyrogue, I don't have one. Alright. Well, I got the Mystic Water. That makes sense, because it's Final Evolution. But if I didn't know that, I would be so confused. But it's ground type, bruh. It's ground. It's just a ground prank, bruh. There's a hidden item here, right? There's, God damn. Like, you can't, like, Nintendo doesn't do shit like... Yeah, they do. Never mind. No, it's over here. I know there's something here. Like, I know there's something here, and I can't find it. Why? Guess who's gonna... Togepi egg? I'm just gonna run back and forth until it hatches. Oh, wow. That's right. I don't have running yet. Quality game design. What the heck? It's... Oh, man. I kind of miss the old Pokemon center design. I mean, I like the new one. I like this one, but I like Gen 1's a lot. Gen 2's was alright. I really like... Third Gen's is alright. First Gen I really liked. I just... like... I don't know. Oh, okay. Dude, those guys are gone. They're just, like, gone. It's crazy. I'm trying to remember if I can get anything in here. That's why I came here. I keep losing my train of thought because I keep trying to do stuff. Space exhibits, because it's the final frontier. Dude, it's from the moon. I was really kind of hoping that, like, you could get Omanite and them back here, but you can't. I mean, like, like, maybe that's what I'll use. I'll use an Omanite as my water type. That actually might be a little bit hard. Dude, that egg still hasn't hatched yet. Alright, while I'm trying to hatch this egg, I'm gonna tell you the story about how I stole a jar of honey from from a house party that I went to. And, alright, so this is Halloween on my first semester at college. And I'm like, and, like, everybody's gone and everybody's doing stuff because it's, like, it's Halloween. Like, people are gonna do stuff. And so I was hanging out with my friend, Philip, and my other friend, and then another, in Austin, and because they both lived on my floor, and Austin's fucking crazy. Like, I don't even want to get into it. Like, the man is crazy. Like, he's such a cool guy, but he's fucking crazy. Oh, man. But, because of them, I met Philip and Philip's friend, Sam and Carson, which was cool because it was like, hey, another person named Carson. Never knew that. Like, I don't find other people named Carson. Like, it's not a common occurrence to me. And they were like, it's cool, nice to meet you. Hey, my brother is, what's it called? Sam's brother was playing a concert at a house party that was, like, down the road. And I was like, oh, that's cool. What's it called? They're like, you guys want to come? And I was like, yeah. Because, like, that sounds hype as heck. And, oh, man. It was. But, because of where I live in the, or what's it called? Where I'm going to school. It was snowing on Halloween. Like, it was really snowing. And so, we're just like, alright. Philip and, what is his name? Philip and my other friend were just, like, already thrashed. They're like, yeah, is that Roxanne? What the heck? 13 already? Bro, that's crazy. I might actually have to go grind. I think I'm gonna actually do that. What does this say? What is this? Why does it have Roxanne? Okay, back to the story. Back to the story. All right, we go. I'm just gonna skip ahead. So it's like we go. We walk there. We find out it's not that far, so we just decide to walk. And it's like it's snowing, and it's not snowing that bad. And I was like, I found $1 on the way over there. I thought that was great. It's like, dude, free $1. Life made. And thank God this isn't a Nuzlocke. Woo-wee! Kitty kitty. And so, where was I? We go over there, we get there, and it is like way up on this hill at the top of the thing. They have this band, they have like a bunch of local bands there that are playing that night, and they're like shoved in this corner of the living room. Everyone's like crowded around them. It's great, the music's good, everyone's hype, like good energy, good vibes, everyone's having fun. And I'm like, I don't know, I'm like keeping drunk girls off the guitarists because like, I don't know, drunk girls just go for the guitarist. It was really, really weird. Like, they just kept going for that man. I mean, it was like multiple guitarists, and it's like they just kept going for him. And I kept having to be like, chill. I pushed some, oh man, I threw somebody into the mosh pit because they just wouldn't leave him alone. And I was like, yeah, you just go over there. She found her way back, so I mean, like, guess she belongs. But let's see, I think it's like 12 o'clock at night, and Sam and Carson are just like, yo, we're gonna dip. And I'm like, that's cool, I'm just gonna chill here because I want to keep watching people play. And I don't know, I was kind of just helping out. I don't know, I was cleaning shit up too. Like, it's not even my house. I just like, do you want to wake up and just like, do you want to wake up to your house thrashed? It's like, I just feel like people don't want that. And so I'm like, yeah, I just was cleaning up, and I was like throwing away like beer cans and stuff like that. And I found the jar of honey, and I was like, oh, that's weird. Just a jar of honey. So I found the owner of the house, and I was like, yeah, what do you want me to do with this? She was like, oh, thanks, I'll just put it away. And like I watched her put it away in like one of the what are they, cupboards, I guess. And so it rolls around to like 3 in the morning. And it's like no one else is really there. There's just like one there's just like a guy with an acoustic guitar, and there's some dude dressed as like Jack Sparrow, because I forgot it was Halloween. So there's a bunch of people dressed up. And dude, the guy who was dressed as like Captain Jack Sparrow, it was like on point. Like on point. Oh man, like that guy went hard and he was committed. It was impressive. And so at this point, I'm like, you know, I've been cleaning up, and I've been like, I was like helping the bands like move stuff. I don't know, like I just like volunteer to do stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know. I feel bad if I'm not being helpful, I guess. It's maybe one way to put it. I just don't like being a burden, and it's like I felt like people didn't want their house to that, and like all the bands were just like, hey, thanks for like carrying shit, and I was like, it's no big deal. Like, you guys performed for us, the least I can do is like help out and move stuff. And so I'm like, you know what, I've done a lot today, I deserve that jar of honey. So I went to the, like, I was about to leave, and I just went to the cupboard, opened it up, grabbed it, and just left. And I ended up getting in a car with somebody, and because we have things called beepers, and it's like you could pay, like, you'll pay somebody $2 and they'll drive you and your friends to like parties and stuff like that, and then they'll drive you back. And I don't know, it's just, I don't know, cool thing to do. You can do it, and you see it to like if you want to pick up some like extra cash or like some gas money or something, but like you're gonna be going like all over. It's crazy. And so yeah, I got into the car. It was like somebody from a class of mine was like, yo, do you need a ride? I was like, yeah, it'd be sweet. Why do you have a jar of honey? I was like, I deserve it. They're just like, alright. And so from there, I get back, and I just go to bed. I forget about it. And I wake up the next morning, and my roommate, I love Thomas, was like, why is there a jar of honey? I was like, what do you mean there's a jar of honey? Dude, where did that come from? And it was like slowly over the course of like the next couple hours, like as I was waking up, I was able to like recall the details that led up to me taking it. And I was pretty hype on that. Like, It was pretty good honey too, so like I wasn't disappointed at all. Oh man, it was a good day. Like, good day, good night. Nah, I don't want to. Pikachu, Clefairy. I'm on the phone, dude. Who's he on the phone with? Is he Booker? Oh man. But yeah, that's the story of how I stole a jar of honey from from my house, just because I thought I deserved it. Probably one of my finest moments, I do have to say. Dude, okay, I'm not gonna lie, like, Sen is gonna be so useless, because he doesn't learn any, like, grass-type moves till he learns, like... He learns Giga Drain at, like, level 43. Like, how is that useful to anyone? Like, I don't even... Yeah, that's like when I get a grass move. It's level 43. Like, how is that supposed to be helpful? Oh, well. I picked this guy, now I gotta live with it. Let's not do that, actually. But I guess I'm just gonna need my Charmander to carry me. Pewter City Gym Leader in Hoenn originally. Since then, I moved to Kanto region in search for new Pokemon. I apply my skills. Okay, then how did you get Brock's job? That's kind of what I want to know. Is she gonna... Fuck! That's a ground type! What? Got the burn. Aaron. Oh... And I've already lost this. Oh, does everything have leftovers? Oh my god. Well. Alright, guess I'm catching something here. Ooh, a Corphish. I'll take it. Corphish? Dude, Ash had a Corphish, man. Like, that thing was, like, crazy. I was always sad that he never evolved it into, like... Dude, they gave me 5 nest balls. Like, what? God. He never evolved it to, like, Crodnot. And, like, oh my god. I spent, like, hours just, like, trying to get a Crodnot or Corphish in, like, X and Y with, like, Adaptability, Dragon's Dance, and Aqua Jet. And, like, God, that was a hassle. That was a hassle. Like, I was in, I think just, like, someone who was, like, Wi-Fi battling was, like, stream, and there's a bunch of people in the chat who wanted to Wi-Fi battle. And so I was just doing that, because I like the Wi-Fi, and I enjoyed, like, competitive battling. Correct. Corporate. I think that's IT? Corporate? I forgot the... I named it Corporate. Wait. When do I get the National Dex? Because, like, this guy can't evolve until I get the National Dex. That's not good. I'm gonna have to go grind this guy. I'm gonna go do it off screen, just so you don't have to, like, watch me. So... I'll see you guys in, like, 5 or 10 minutes. Peace. Alright, well, I guess you can find Wooper. They're just really rare. Ain't that woopa-doopa. Well, at level 12, Sen learned Absorb, which almost made, like, raising everyone else, like, moot point. I do like the idea of the Corphish, and I think I might actually keep him. So it's like I'm gonna keep grinding him. Well, I managed to get Coprit. Fuck. God, I butchered that name so bad. Got Coprit, Ski, and Sen. Dude, that is a quality name, man. Quality. I'm just gonna lead with him. Because, actually, let's lead with Sen, because he actually has Absorb. And so, not that bad. Not that bad. Roxanne is a gym leader in Hoenn. She moved to Kanto in search of new Pokemon. Is this her Tinder profile? I actually don't have a Tinder, and I never plan on having one, so, yeah. Can you not ever double team again? Or protect? Dude, she's getting the... Oh my god. Come on! Thank God. Oh man, this is going so much better. What is your... 29, 21. Okay. Not that bad. Bubble. Should have seen the Thunder Wave coming. Except that I didn't. Alright, I mean... Is that a citrus berry? Dig. It's a good thing I have all that defense. It's the only thing keeping me going. Alright, well, we're in a great spot. That was totally a flub by me. Can't even lie. And I still lost. Alright. This is a... GG game. GG. Alright, let's go with this. Let's just try this again. Please stop healing. Dude, okay, when it gets like these protects off like 3 rounds in a row, like I just get mad. Well, this run is already over. Okay, well, as you can see, these can go one of 2 ways, and neither of them is good. This is a great way to come back and just restart my domination of the Pokemon scene. Alright, that's it. Ah. And it used dig. Yeah, okay, that whole, like, I don't know, like, regen your entire thing of health, not cool. Same. Come on. I just need this. God. Thank the heavens. Whoo! Now we can use Flash. I'm so excited, said no one ever. Rock Tom. Rock Tom is golden. Everyone is dead. Whew. I'm so glad I'm not Nuzlocke running this, because I would have had to have grinded. Actually, I probably would have just picked, what is it? Excuse me. More than likely, I just would have started with, a Bulbasaur, and I just would have made my life so much easier. Pair of running shoes, thanks, Ma. Oh, yeah, there's a Torchic right here. If you want it, get it. I don't. I looked at me, but you came up to me. You approached. Halo. Just keep vice gripping. God, hopefully I'll be able to find a good electric type. What? He used a freshwater. That's crazy. They're delightfully comfy and easy to wear. You heard it here first, folks. And now Centric, go in key, ember it up. Because it's lit at the night show. It's actually like, oh, it's 1 a.m. Oops. Actually, no, it's 12:30. No, it's 12:13. Clarification. Remember, guys, clarity is everything. I'm gonna drink some Mountain Dew Code Red because I'm a real gamer. Now they just stock these in the vending machines in my dorm, and I'm eternally grateful. Although I don't really drink soda as much anymore. I've tried to kind of just mellow out on the soda, just cause like fucking Beedrill, come on. Just cause it's like it's not great for you, and you could be eating or drinking. I'd just rather be drinking water. So it's more of just like a preference thing. Like I don't know, cause like I think it just relates back to like growing up racing bikes and stuff in like the valley of California, where it's like hot all the time, and you really gotta like make sure you're hydrated and stuff like that. So it's like I've always just been like big, and I've just like kind of like conditioned myself to just drink a lot of water. So it's like if I don't, I feel kind of weird about it. God, this is gonna suck. Oh, man, this is gonna suck so much having Charizard. Like, instead of, like, Bulbasaur or Squirtle, and I'm kind of kicking myself now, but it's like, it's whatevs. Like, there's, ooh, a Beautifly. Well, it's dead. Let's get rid of Growl. Might as well kill 2, I guess. What can we find in here? Dude, a Slackoth? Do I want a Slackoth? I do not. Or an Ekans. Don't tempt me, Jesus. Dude, I could finally use a Grimer. Is this the game for this, though? I have to think about this. Like, I've been saying I'm gonna use a Muck for years now, and I've never gotten around to using one in a team in anything ever. I don't think this is the time for it. Like, different game. What else can we? Ooh. Like, I need a flying type, and it's psychic type. I was about to say I've never used one. I've actually used one in Brown. I think I did that on, like, Tumad Gamers back in, like, the day. Oh, it's not. It's dead. A Zurl? Oh, I thought it was a Zoomeril, and I was like, oh, man, that's... How did it do so much damage to me? Is she running, like, Return? Ooh, it's a Gulpin. Gulpin. Well, that's not supposed to happen. It's like, do I go back? But then... Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, that's one way to get me to, like, walk right into that. Pidgey. Let's go copper it. Whew. So another great battle. I'm off to Swirling City. Battle against Misty. You're heading that way, right? Maybe we'll cross paths again. Like, is she my rival, or is she just, like, also... I don't know. I also don't know where that sprite came from, because that's, like, not the Ruby Sapphire sprite. That's, like, it's different. What's this? And you could walk right on top of that. Birth Island. Okay, well, I don't need Deoxys right now. That a Jigglypuff? Oh, man. I remember doing a normal mono type run in this, and I remember like having that Jigglypuff that evolved into like Wigglytuff and could like learn anything. I think I was running like Hyper Voice and like Ice Beam. Oh, look, it is a Trico. You want it? You can get it. Because Tricos are pretty lit. Okay, 6 Pokeballs, yep. So the Magikarp salesman. No. I feel like you have so much more money in this game compared to other games. I don't know what it is. I just remember being in like, what is it? Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and just like having no money. Because like you'd have to send your money to your mother. I just had no money like all the time. It was bad. But, yeah, I think I might end it off here. I mean, I got pretty far. I'm kind of done. Or, like, a good stopping point. Like, because I could start... Actually, I mean, Mount Moon. Yeah, might as well just stop. Well, I'm Chaos. Signing off. Peace, love, and assorted taco greases. Chaos out. Peace.